Welcome to our YouTube channel, Diary TV. I remain your humble host, divine figure in Bogle. If you're into politics drama or you just love a good comeback story, you're in the right place today. We're diving into some big news shaking up Lagos State. Mudashiru Obasa is making a return as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Yep, you heard that right. Obasa's back, and this story has more tweets than a Nollywood blockbuster. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's unpack this together. Now, if you've been following Lagos politics, you know Obasa's name isn't new. He's been a heavyweight in the assembly for years, steering the ships through stormy waters and sunny days alike. But here's the kicker: his return isn't just a quiet comeback, loud statements. Some are cheering, others are grumbling, and the political hair is buzzing with opinion. Was this expected? Is it a win for stability or a sign of something deeper brewing? Stick with me as we break it all down. What this means for Lagos, why it's sparking debates, and what's next for the man they call the Speaker. Before we jump in, make sure you are subscribed and have that notification bell on, because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up on this channel. Got a lot to cover today. Obasa's journey, the controversies, the supporters, and what his return could signal for the future of Lagos government. Let's get started. Who is Mudashiru Obasa? So who exactly is Mudashiru Obasa? If you're new to this story, let me give you the rundown. Born and raised in Lagos, this man isn't just a politician, he's a fixture in the state's legislative scene. Obasa's been representing Agege constituency since 2003, sorry about that. And let me tell you, that's no small feat. Over 2 decades in the game, he's climbed the ranks, earning respect and yes, some criticism along the way. Back in the year 2015, he first took the Speaker's gavel, and since then, he's been a key player in shaping Lagos laws and policies. Under his watch, the Assembly has tackled everything from budget approvals to urban development plans, big stuff that affects millions of Lagosians every day. But it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Obasa's leadership style is bold, decisive, and to some a little too commanding. He's the kind of guy, not and shy of course, away from making tough calls, and that earned him a loyal crew of supporters who see him as a steady hand in a chaotic political world. Now, here's where it gets juicy. Obasa's tenure hasn't been without its shares of headlines, from allegations of financial mismanagement to clashes with fellow lawmakers. He's faced storms that would sink a lesser politician, yet here he is back in the spotlight, ready to lead again. How does he do it? Is it charisma, strategy, or just pure greed? Maybe it's all three. What's clear is that Obasa knows how to navigate the choppy waters of Lagos politics, and that's exactly why his return is such a big deal. Coming up next, we'll dig into why he stepped away, what brought him back, and why some folk are exactly popping champagne over this news. Stay tuned. The hiatus and of course, come back. Okay, let's rewind a bit. Why did Obasa step away from the Speaker's seat in the first place? Well, it's not like he backed up and left politics altogether. Oh no, that's not his style. Details are a bit murky, but here's what we know. In 2023, there was a shuffle in the Lagos Assembly leadership. Rumors wrote, some said it was internal party pressure from the APC. Others pointed to those lingering controversies we mentioned earlier. Whatever the case, Obasa handed over the reins, at least for a while. During that break, the assembly kept rolling. Something was missing, at least that's what he lies would tell you. They argued Lagos needed his experience, his no-nonsense approach. Critics, though, were probably hoping he would stay on the sidelines. But here's the thing about politics: it's unpredictable. Fast forward to early 2025, and boom, Obasa's name is back on the table. Reports started trickling in what he was said to reclaim the Speaker's chair, and of course, I'll say recently, it became official. Mudashiru Obasa was returning to lead the House. So what changed? Was it a power play within the APC? Did his supporters really hard enough to bring him back? Or maybe, just maybe, Obasa never really left the game. He was just biding his time. One thing's for sure, this comeback didn't happen by accident. It's a calculated move, and it's got people talking. Some see it as a triumph of loyalty and resilience. Others, they are calling a step back or a stepward, a sign that Lagos politics is stuck in a loop. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm I'm dying to hear your take. Oh, cheers and cheers. Now let's talk about the fallout, because Obasa's return isn't exactly an anonymous crowd pleaser. On one side, you've got his die-hard fans, and trust me, they are loud about it. Look at the folks who see him as the glue holding the assembly together. They're out there saying Lagos need Obasa. He's the man with the plan. You can almost hear the applause from Agege to Ikeja. For them, his return means stability, experience, and a leader who knows how to get things done. But flip the coin and wow, it's a different story. Critics are not holding back. Some are digging up old accusations, questioning his track record. There's asking, why him again? Isn't it time for fresh blood? There is even chatter on social media X, posts lighting up with everything from sarcastic jabs to outright frustration. One user I saw was like, Obasa's back? Guess the APC noise man, she never sleeps. Ouch! Harsh, but it shows you the divine ear. And then there's the neutral camp, just watching, waiting to see how this plays out. Because here's the truth, Obasa's return isn't just about one man. It's a signal of where Lagos politics might be headed. Is this a win for the old guard, or proof that experience trumps everything else? Either way, the assembly is about to get lively again, and I'm here for it. Next up, we'll look at what this means for Lagos moving forward. Don't go anywhere. What's next for Lagos? So what does Obasa return mean for Lagos? That's the millionaire question. As speaker, he's got a hefty to-do list. Lagos isn't just any state, it's Nigeria's economic hub, a mega city with big dreams and bigger challenges. Traffic jams, housing crisis, infrastructure headaches, you name it. Lagos has it. Obasa's back at the helm, and all eyes are on how he'll stir the assembly to tackle this issue. His track record gives us some clues. He's pushed for laws and urban planning and budget efficiency before, and his supporters say he'll double down on that now. But the pressure's on. With a growing population and a restless youth, Lagosians want results, not promises. Can Obasa's deliver, or will the controversy bog him down? And let's not forget the APC factor. This moves risks of party strategy, especially with elections on the horizon. Is Obasa's return a setup for something bigger? For the average Lagosian, though, it's simpler. Just want a government that works. Obasa's got the experience, sure, but he will need to prove he's still got the fire to lead. If he can pull it off, this could solidify his legacy as one of Lagos' most influential speakers. If not, well, the critics will have a field day. Either way, we are in for a front row seat to some serious political theater. Closing thoughts and call to action, of course, and there you have it, folks. Obasa's back as speaker and Lagos is buzzing. Whether you're Team Obasa or shaking your head at this news, one thing's clear. This story far from over. What do you think? Big win or big mistake? Drop your thoughts below and let's get this conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We've got more stories like this coming your way. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay curious, stay engaged, and keep rocking it out there. This is Divine Favor, a Woggle from Diary TV.